Okay, welcome back to the Glamour Show, and let's continue with our amazing interview. So you've told us you are a brand ambassador of different organizations, right? And also I've seen you with a t-shirt. So kindly tell us more about it.
I can say for me, like an influencer and also a brand ambassador. Like I work with a lot of brands, mostly Kenyan brands. I work with a couple of them. There are several, like around 8. And for me right now, I just wear a Pax Border t-shirt or even merchandise. So these are a border like that you can request a ride. It's like a Bolt thing, so you can just request a ride. Maybe you want to go somewhere using your border. So now this one is for motorbike, not a vehicle like Bolt. So Bolt uses motorbike and vehicle. Now for this, it's only motorbike, and this one now it's kinda different from Bolt because this one is now the cheapest and fast and safe border you can use in town right now. It's so efficient and you can reach to your destination as early and safe. So, and it has got a lot of discounts. So when using Pax Border, you can just request for a ride, then you get into a destination safe, easy and affordable. Yeah, comparing to other brands. So Pax Border is the best right now.
So can also other disabilities like the deaf join use it?
Yes, sure. Pax Border, the people living with disability can use, because Pax Border has got, when you request a ride for Pax Border, both passengers are given helmets to wear for safety and also some jackets. So you must like be in a safe place. As a person living with disability at some challenge, you can get that maybe you are not stable. But when it can happen, maybe accidentally you fell down, you can't get injured, then maybe you can use just a normal, maybe motorbike with no helmet, with no jackets, you know. So it's very efficient for people with disabilities. Yeah.
Okay, that's very nice. So tell us some of your projects that kindly tell us some of the projects that you have in mind or some of the content that you do.
Right now I've got a very project that has been in my bucket list since I was growing up, like since I was young, because I've been dreaming of having a foundation like for people living with disabilities. And I think it's high time, like it's gonna start this year, and I'm looking for people who can support me, maybe well wishers with some funds, because like foundation needs some funds, like you know, for you to help someone maybe who has like a disability, maybe he lacks a wheelchair or even maybe he lacks school fees, you must have that funds to help him. So my foundation is on, like I think I just started it this year. It has got a quite number of following. People just showed me love, and I've been like having that, like I'm selecting a team who I can like which I can work with and make sure that the foundation like it gets into the work, like into action. But I know God willing this year we're going to launch the foundation for Babushka Foundation, and I know it will make it like into another level or even into like world, and like want it to inspire everyone like in the world, because the whole world, because the foundation is about helping people living with disability or even the less fortunate to make their dreams come true. Like our aim is to impact lives and touch lives. So that's the main thing that I want to focus with it this year. That's my very first big project I want to focus on this year. And I've got so many projects, like maybe dealing, like maybe on my aim I just want to work like with big brands, not even Kenyan brands but outside outside Kenya, the brands like maybe the FIFA, you know. That's why I've just ventured into playing football using my hand. I know that one will keep on like inspiring people that it's not a matter of having legs. Is there like when you can play football, you can still play football using your hand, as long as you have that determination that you want to play. Then in football everything, it's like it can happen. So my aim is that one day I'll meet Ronaldo. Like that has been my very 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 big dream, and I know my dream will come into real life. So the main thing that I'm keeping on like playing football is that through that playing football I meet Ronaldo, and through playing football I will inspire like young people who are living with disability, who think that they can't do, maybe because of their appearance, or even because they don't have one hand. So I'm doing this just to motivate them, to inspire them, and tell them that everything is possible as long as you are just focused and you have that determination and you put God first. Then everything will be possible. Yeah.
Okay. He has said that hopefully one day he will meet Ronaldo. And so that aside, do you have any challenges when it comes to recording your clips or your content?
Yeah. Can say the first challenge I have when shooting my content or even filming my scripts or even like my videos, first of all, the challenge I have is when like you can find that like you've just got you can find that you've just got a very very impressive background or even like a place you want to shoot, but unfortunately the place like has got maybe some rocks or even some stones like on the floor, or even maybe some cements, and you want to dance. And for me, when I dance, at some point I have to jump high while jumping, like while dancing. So like at some point you can find that my knees like gets injured because like I just hit them on ground while dancing. That's a challenge I have. Like if I can get some knee pads, or even if someone can customize for me some knee pads, like that can be a very very good like thing, because when for me I use my knees to stand, like so when I dance, at some point I can find myself like getting like my knees injured or even hurt. That's the first challenge I do face while dancing or even shooting my videos. Another challenge is like to control people, like to get out like of the like where the place where you're dancing sometimes can be hectic, because when people see me, they're like they want to interact with me, they want to shoot videos with me, like they're like they don't see that like it's a I can say it's a like it's a what, I don't know how to I can phrase it, but some like the audience can see it, maybe like they're just so excited, like they want to shoot videos with you, but they don't care that maybe you shoot them after you've shot you, maybe like they don't see it like you can shoot them, they don't take it like you can shoot with them maybe after you've just shot your videos. Like them, they just want to get involved in that videos, the one maybe you want to post, and like you find it hard to make them like go, maybe, or even like to part them, or even you dance yourself, then now you dance with them. Like they are just curious of dancing with you. They don't care it's what time, what like I mean what place, so they are like they want to dance with you no matter what. At some point you may find that you are dancing with all of them and you are getting like out of time, you want maybe to go somewhere and they're still waiting to dance with you. So at some point that it's a challenge, because I'm just myself, and let's say there are 100 and everyone wants to dance with me at the same time. Like each video someone wants to dance and shoot, so that's a very very big challenge. But I know I'll organize a dance class so that it can cater everyone in that dance class, so that it can be easy shooting with them or even interacting with them, than interacting with them each and like one of them. It's a kind of a challenge. Yeah.
So he has explained to us about the many challenges that he experienced. So how do you solve these challenges?
First of all, like we are here to face challenges, and challenges happen so that you can overcome them. If you don't face challenge, then you are just there. We must have to face challenge, because the challenge is the one that makes us become strong, or even like it helps us to get to know the area of weakness and to improve on the area of weakness. So for me, like when maybe I face a challenge, I do like think a way how to overcome like that challenge. For example, maybe I want to access somewhere, and you find that there is no ramp, like you can get into the place. Maybe you want to go to the third floor, and you find that maybe there's no ramp in that building, or even there's no lift. So for like in that case, for me to overcome the challenges is just like accept, like because I know that there's no ramp, just accept, and I can struggle until I get into that place, because I've got no otherwise. Just accept it and look away how you can overcome it. And the good way of overcoming that challenge is you to accept, just walk into that place and reach in that area. And another thing, like for example, maybe you find that you want to get into a matatu, and you get that the matatu is so crowded, and you find that maybe getting to that matatu, maybe some people will step on you, or even will land on you. So the best thing is just go there early, be the first person to board a matatu. Then you will avoid that challenge of maybe people maybe pushing you on that matatu. Like just be creative and think how you can overcome the challenges we face. And the challenges are there to test our mind and to test us that for real, will you make it? If this one happens, will you move? So for me, I can say when I face a challenge, then I think a way how I can overcome it and move on, because when you don't overcome the challenges, then it can be a problem. Once you don't overcome your challenge, that one can now be a problem to you and can drag you behind. So for you to be successful, just when you face the challenges, think on how you can overcome the challenge and you can move on, despite of the condition or even the situation you are in. Just look away on how you can overcome the challenges, then you are ready to go.
Finally, kindly give our viewers advice about a life.
Okay, I just said life is how you can take it. If you take life easy, then life will be easy. And if you just believe in yourself, then everything will be okay. Because the main challenges people face is believing in themselves. First of all, like most of the people who are living with disabilities, like the more challenges they face, like they can't be proud of themselves. There's a very, 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 very big challenge, because once you don't believe in yourself, then you can't do it, because you can't do, like just once you've just said I won't do this, it will just remain like that. You won't do until you practice. So the main thing I can advise to people living with disability, first thing, just believe in yourself. Be proud of the way you are. Just be proud of how God created you, and never, never, never go for modifications, because what I know is that God created you with a reason and with a purpose. And for you to make it in life, just be proud of yourself. Thank God of who you are. We've got a lot of people having like more challenges or even like disabilities compared to yours. You find that someone maybe he's lacking only one hand, and you get that guy is in the street just begging with their one hand, and you can find that guy can use the one hand, or even doing something that can be impactful or even can create income using the one hand, than go and begging. When you beg someone, like it's rare someone to give you when you beg, because begging means you ask me today, ask me tomorrow, ask me the next day, and it's not easy someone to give you money now and then. But when you have something you can do, or even business, someone can come and support you daily, because he knows that you've just showed people that you can do it despite of you being challenged. So for me, I can say that life is how you take it. Believe in yourself, just be proud of yourself, and thank God for who you are. Put God first, because God can't help you while you just seated. Show people that you can work. Show people that you are able differently. People must see in action, So for you to just make it in life, despite of you having a disability, just be focused and be proud of yourself. Just keep on pushing, keep on trying, you know, because the more you try, the more you make it perfect, because they say practice makes perfect. So just trust in God, and don't never like look down upon yourself. Never look down upon yourself, because the once you look down on yourself, then you won't do like any, like you will do nothing, because when you look down on yourself, you'll be like, how will people will look at me when I do this? How will people look at me when I'll go and dance there? How will people look at me maybe when I'll go and do a starting, maybe I can do when I start doing business? How will people judge me, you know? So never look down upon yourself. Just be proud of yourself because of who you are, and keep on trying until it will happen. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much for the piece of advice. And also thank you so much for coming on my show. We've come to the end of our interview. I hope that you join me next time.
Okay, wow.
Okay, kindly tell us your social media handles and where people can find you.
Okay, you can find me on Instagram at Babushka Kenya. You can also find me on TikTok at Babushka Kenya. I'm not on Facebook, and also I'm not on Twitter. So you can follow me on TikTok, Instagram, and also YouTube. Guys, go subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I will appreciate. Yeah.
So he has talked about Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. Kindly subscribe and join his social media platform. So thank you so much for joining the Glamour show with me, your host, and together with me I had a guest. Don't forget to subscribe and comment on our social media platform. We go by the name Science TV. Thank you so much, and my sign language interpreter has been Jedida. I love you all.
Wow. Thank you for watching. May God bless you.